Good day everyone. Welcome to TLE class, Beauty Care, Nail Care Services. Our lesson for today is maintain nail care tools and equipment. As a manicurist, you should give attention to the proper maintenance of nail care implements and equipment. They should be properly cleaned and disinfected after servicing each client. This lesson will help you learn how to sanitize nail care equipment and implements as well as your nail care station. What's the difference between sanitization and sterilization? Sanitization is the process of destroying some, but not all microorganisms, while sterilization is the process of destroying all living microorganisms. Sanitization is the process of removing harmful microbes with the help of chemicals that doesn't harm the human body. The chemicals are used in measured quantities and diluted with water or other diluting agents. Sanitization reduces harmful organisms to ensure the surface are 99% free of pathogens. Sanitization also involves reducing the number of bacteria on the surface that has been cleaned to prevent them from causing harm. Every nail guru knows how important it is to sterilize manicure tools. It doesn't matter if you're working in a salon or at home, each manicure tool must go through a sterilization of manicure tools cleaning procedure. Sterilization of manicure tools is a necessary part of the manicure process. The fact is that skin cells, bacteria, or infections usually remain on the tools after the manicure. If a manicurist doesn't sterilize the instruments, the client's health will be harmed next time. Sterilization involves completely killing the microorganisms on a surface using the sterilizer equipment. Quartz ball sterilizer. This type of sterilizers can be often seen in professional beauty salons. High-temperature sterilizer conducts disinfection and destruction of the bacteria and other pathogens. This quartz ball sterilizer uses a method of heating air through quartz beads, thus manicure tools undergo deep sterilization. Cleaning the tools with a manicure sterilizer like this takes only 5 to 15 seconds. The quartz ball machine heats objects up to 250 degrees Celsius. Unfortunately, this sterilizer can disinfect only the working surface of the manicure instruments, while the entire instrument can be treated in UV sterilizer, another form of sterilizers for a manicure. And here is the UV sterilizer. UV sterilizer is one of the safest methods of sterilization manicure instruments. UV sterilizer does not harm your instruments, and it does not matter from what material they are made. Under UV light, fungal and bacteria flora are easily removed from the tool surface. This time, let us differentiate disinfectant and antiseptic. Disinfectant is a substance used to control microorganisms on non-living surfaces such as tools, equipment, and furniture or fixtures, while antiseptic is an agent that prevents the multiplication of microorganisms. Since it is milder than a disinfectant, it can be used directly on the skin. Disinfectants and antiseptics are widely used for cleaning in both healthcares and also in homes. These products contain various components, a majority of which have been used as cleaning agents for ages. Both are used for destroying disease-causing microorganisms, which may lead people to think that they are the same. But the truth is that they are different in many ways, especially on how they are applied. Disinfectants are chemical substances that can be applied to non-living objects or surfaces to inhibit the growth of microorganisms. They prevent the spreading of germs and bacteria to people by sterilizing the surfaces where they are applied. The most common disinfectants are alcohol oxidizing agents and bleaches. Disinfectants can only reduce the microorganisms to a level which they can bring harm to health. while antiseptics are chemical agents used to destroy or prevent the growth of microorganisms that could cause infections or diseases. They are applied on broken skins to kill disease-causing microorganisms. Antiseptics are therefore meant to be applied on living tissues with zero injuries effect on the body surface where it is applied. Antiseptics may also act as sanitizers for cleaning hands to remove bacteria. Major differences: disinfectants are applied to non-living items, while antiseptics are applied to living tissues. Disinfectants inhibit the growth of microorganisms that exist on surfaces, while antiseptics kill and destroy microorganisms on living tissues. Disinfectants are very toxic and injurious when used on living tissues, while antiseptics have no injurious effect on living tissues. Considering the differences between disinfectants and antiseptics, it is clear that their main difference is on their application. And it is important to note that the application of disinfectants and antiseptics is totally different. Here are the steps in preparation of equipment to be sanitized. Letter A. Read directions on disinfectant. Letter B. Measure and mix the disinfectant as directed. Letter C. Saturate a cleaning cloth with disinfectant solution and wipe entire surface area of equipment. Letter D. Wipe the surface dry with paper towel to dry it. And last, dispose of sanitizing solution and use towels. Preparation of metal implements for sterilization. Soak the implements in hot soapy water solution to remove any debris and oil residue. Rinse them thoroughly. Place the implements in a 70% to 90% alcohol solution for 20 minutes. And remove the implements from solution, wipe them dry, and place them into a dry sterilizer. Steps in preparation of the sanitizing jar. Cleanse the sanitizing jar with disinfectant and wipe it dry. Place thin layer of sterile cotton at the bottom of the jar. Remove implements from wet or dry sanitizer and place them into the jar, handles up, except for metal nail files. Fill the jar with 70% to 90% alcohol solution to cover cutting edges and tips of orange wood stick. The following are the safety measures after every manicure service. Number 1. Tools which are made of plastic should be kept clean and sanitized properly in the preparation for the next client. Number 2. Empty bottles and containers are discarded in a covered trash bin. Number 3. Used treatment products and other chemicals are stored, arranged, and properly labeled in the cabinet. Number 4. Finger bowls must be sanitized before use of every client. Number 5. The hand and foot spa machines must be flushed with a solution of about 5% bleach and circulate the liquid through the system for at least 10 minutes. Number 6. Leave the solution in the hand and foot spa machines overnight or at least 5 to 10 hours before draining the machines so that they are thoroughly sanitized. Number 7. The tabletops and door handles are wiped with disinfectant, and the floor should be mopped with disinfectant as well. Number 8. Metal tools and instruments must be sterilized following the proper sterilization techniques. After the process, store in a dry cabinet until needed. Number 9. Tools which are made of porous materials such as nail files, buffers, nail brushes, and orange wood sticks can harbor bacteria easily. Since they are wood products which cannot be sterilized, these tools should not be reused. Number 10. Waste material should be disposed properly in an enclosed waste bin fitted with polythene bag. The bin should be sanitized with disinfectant regularly in a well-ventilated area. Remember to wear protective gloves while doing this. Number 11. Contaminated wastes should be disposed of as recommended by local authority. And last, number 12. Any tool or equipment in poor condition must be repaired immediately or disposed properly so as not to pose danger to the clients as well as the beautician. That's all. I hope you have learned something today. See you on our next lesson.